comp. I kind of want to go Obelisk, but yeah, they have a Morigesh. I need to go Stasis. Okay, so let's see. So the build for this game is basically going to be how much haste can I get on this character? It's going to be, like, I don't know, Megacosm, Time Warp, Astral Catalyst, Oathkeeper. I guess, I don't know. Lifebinder's not that good, though. I guess I could go Azure Core. Azure Core's 15, right? This is 15. If I go, like, Azure Core... I don't know. Now the build's getting scuffed if I go... I don't know. Fuck it, bro. We ball. I'll go something with this. All good. Okay. Let's see. I don't really want to fight this guy. Maybe I max right-click this game and just, like, AFK farm. And just see how farmed I can get. Because I definitely, if I'm gonna go a full haste build, I need a lot of farm. A low power set to you. Yeah, I agree that the Lord of the Rings set seems a little bit like weaker than the last like one, maybe even two sets, right? It definitely seems a little weaker. But I don't know. I'm not mad by that. I think that the power like creep in MTG has been kind of crazy for the last couple of years, so I don't mind it getting a little bit weaker. Okay, good kill. Yeah, Kai is behind me. I am going to ward that. I wasn't going to because I thought I was like, well, I'll know if he's on blue. But I will. Damn, did they just tower dive that? Okay, they did just tower dive that. It's actually kind of nuts. It's not standard legal. I mean, true. I guess that is a good reason for it not to be high power, right? Doesn't really matter. It's not standard legal.
Enemy tower under siege.
Gosh, Morigesh is literally just like does what Faye does, except twice as good. Okay, I thought my Kai was gonna walk up to me. Okay, my Kai just kind of spectated while those guys ran into my lane, which is a little awkward, but... Went for a river? Yeah, I saw that he went for a river. Like, I know why he didn't walk in. I just thought he was coming in to help. All good. Doesn't matter. I have to back anyway. Stinks that I flash, but Kai flash as well. They're not going to make it the Lord of the Rings stats standard for the season. No, generally speaking, those extra sets are not standard legal, generally speaking. Yeah, I think I still have to go Megacosm. I kind of hate that, but I think I have to go Megacosm and then Catalyst and then Time Warp. And then, like, finish it off with an Oathkeeper. This is going to be a really scuffed build. Because these items don't really flow together. These items don't go well together at all. They did a full Warhammer set. That would be cool. That would be cool. I think they could honestly branch out more and do more like kind of weird sets, to be honest. I think that kind of shit is just cool. It's cool to be able to play as okay, I don't know how that last auto missed. My crosshair was literally red, bro. Do not know how that auto missed that thing. It's a little unfortunate. I feel like I'm getting re-ganked here. I feel like Kai's gonna turn around and walk back into my lane. I'm coming. I mean, he can solo this, but very slowly. I don't want to burn all my mana on this. Stranger Things one seemed odd to you. A lot of them seem odd to me. I think they're cool, but they are, like, don't get me wrong, they're a little weird. A lot of the sets that they're doing for MTG, they're just a little funky. Like it's almost like they're trying too hard, you know? Like it's like when Smite did a Slipknot crossover. Like I don't know, dude. That doesn't honestly just kind of doesn't seem like the right audience, you know?
Allied tower under attack.
MTG's too much of a money sink. I mean, it is. Like, I don't really, like, outside of some collector kind of stuff, I don't really collect a lot of MTG. Like, I have my, you know, one, like, truly kind of competitive deck that I play. And then outside of that, like, I don't really buy, like, a lot of MTG cards. Like, I've got my one competitive deck, and that's really all I need. I can't really follow that guy. It's just too far forward. You lost all your cards from 1990s? Yeah, that's tough, bro. I have some friends who their older brother had some, like, 90s cards. None of them were worth more than like $100, which is still, I mean, that's a decent amount, but they didn't have any. It's not like they were sitting on like Black Lotus, you know, like they were sitting on like some Omnipotences and that kind of thing. I would like to gank. I'm standing on a ward, but I would like to get a rotation into duo.
An ally has been slain.
Man's got one deck. Well, okay, I have many. They're not all finished, and I don't, like, actively put money into most of them. That's kind of the difference. It's not, like, I'm not sitting here and I'm, like, buying 10 cards for every deck. Okay. The FaZe pulled the Murdoch. The issue was both of them got hit by the ultimate.
An enemy tower is under attack.
Had to sell your collection a long time ago. That's super unfortunate. That's just super unfortunate, dude. Most of my cards, like outside of singles, all my, like the last time that I like was kind of like playing and like drafting and stuff actively was, I don't know, a long time ago, 2019 maybe, pre-pandemic for sure. A double kill gave me a lot of gold, actually. Like a shit ton of gold. Did Xline just tell me Living End is bad, bro? Living End is like a top 5 deck, actually, at the moment. Like, I don't know when it got so popular. I played it before it was cool. But there's no way Xline's in here trying to tell me Living End is bad. Excellent. Thank you for the 25-monther, bro. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Living End is smelly and bad. It's not true. Living End is cool, bro. Living End is cool. You just wouldn't get it. Exelon's out here been playing fucking Death Shadow for the last 5 years. Exelon's a meta whore. That's what he is, just by the way.
Enemy tower under siege.
MTG Arena was cool. Yeah, it was, but again, I'm not spending. I'm with you on that. I'm not spending money on that shit. Dude, the big flash ulti. Correct. Wait, their Kai's level 5? What the hell? My team's getting run down by a level 5 Chimera. That was a nice little flash ulti. You flick him up and you flick him down, bro. That's what it's about. It's been longer than 5 years. You were playing it when Git Probe was legal? That's kind of wild, actually. That's a long time. Because I know you played Hollow 1 for a while. But it always comes back to Shadow, dude. It always comes back to the Death Shadow. Oh, okay, bro. I'm dead. That's super annoying that their duo lane runs straight to mid. Super annoying. They're just mad because I've double ulted them twice. I don't know. I kind of want Catalyst next, actually. Let's go Catalyst second or third here, and then I think I'll finish Azure Core after Catalyst.
Enemy has activated the old prime.
That was personal. I think that one was personal. They're just mad because I've double ulted them and killed them twice. I'll do it again too. I did flash to get the last one, which kind of stinks. Just opens me up for that gank, right? But again, this is kind of the goal here, is that I don't really want to fight Morigesh in lane. So my goal is to be able to kind of just like right click the wave and walk away. And just like go do something else, right? Whether that's a gank or even just kind of sit here, right? As long as I'm off map, they have to be scared about where I am. Like, especially once you establish the fact that you're willing to rotate, then you can like fake rotations and it gets value because then their team is scared, right? Once you establish that you are willing to rotate to a fight or to another lane and just gank, the enemy team's got to be scared. I see you. I see you. Okay, that was the worst ult of my life. I don't know what this guy's doing. He's just literally, he's juking in a circle. Just ult her. Oh, my Sev doesn't have ult. Again, like that Morigesh, like, did I miss my ult? Like, yeah, I did, but she's not doing anything. She's juking in a fucking circle. She's not gonna get out there. I know she has no flash. Doesn't really matter. Played Shadow when I played when you played 4 colors back in the day. Retro Shadow. Try your Peekaboo Fae build. What is that? What does that even mean? I would really like to get this tower here, but I don't think I can. Oh, I can. Definitely can. Is that how you pronounce that core? That card? Azure Core? Yeah. It's not, whoever the fuck is going around saying Azure core is just not, that is incorrect. It's Azure, it's a color. Azure is like a shade of blue. Your game crashed? That's kind of what I figured. I assumed that the 304 Kai is not rage quitting. I kind of figured you were sitting on a crash or you know, an actual disconnect of some kind. Morgesh still has no flash. I don't know if I can one combo her, but she still has no flash. If I can hit her with like 1 E or 2 E's beforehand, then I think I can, but... Grammar police are in full swing. Yeah, they are. How's it going, Diamond? What up, dude? Like this, the fact that I can just kind of full clear this and then like leave is like, this is kind of why I like the right click max. I think the E max is really good against certain characters like Gideon. I think the E max is really good against Gideon. But a lot of the time, I think that the right-click max just kind of does more for you. It allows you to get more active, is what it does. Just go Fang. This is exactly what's happened for the last two Fang Tooths. Is we walk to duo, we get kills, and then we just like go do Fang. Bro, I hate Morgesh. They need to nerf that character. I don't want to if Morgesh is still like the best mid laner next PCC, that shit's gonna be so AIDS. It's not even a fun character to watch, in my opinion. Like it's one reason I really don't want Countess to be like top tier for next PCC. It's because she's not fun to watch at all. It's literally just like, hey, walk somewhere, insta kill someone. It's not. It is not a good spectator sport, in my opinion. How's the game these days? The same, Dash. The same. Morgesh is OP. Morgesh got buffed in this patch, believe it or not. Morgesh actually got buffed this patch. I'm not even capping. They buffed her.
Allied tower under attack.
When you ult with Faye, do you right-click then Q? I would right-click then ult, to be completely honest. I would right-click and then ult. If you can. Sometimes, obviously, you're going to have to, like, ult first. If you have to ult fast in a fight, right? Sometimes you have to throw your ult down first. But generally speaking, you want to right-click before you ult, because then when your ult pulls them, it'll explode, and you get more burst out of it. Okay. It's time warp phase. Morgesh change makes no sense. I mean, I don't know why they would buff that character. I'm assuming they're looking at her win rate or something like that, and I'm assuming it's... I'm guessing, just based on the fact that they buffed her, that her win rate must not be very good in, like just casual games. That's the only explanation that would make sense to me. Otherwise, I have no idea why they would buff that character. Like, if they're watching PCC, then it makes no sense to buff that character. She was like the most dominant pick in PCC outside of Rampage, who they micro nerfed Rampage, right? They barely they air quote nerfed that character, not really, but they sort of nerfed him. They thought about nerfing him. Okay, I'll take it. It gives me 15% damage, which is fine. Like I'm pretty big, so I'll use it pretty well. Their duo lane is missing here, so I don't want to like be too greedy right now.
Enemy tower under attack.
You're like, she's so gankable. She's fairly gankable early game, but you can play so safe on that character that it doesn't matter. In late game, she literally two-shots people with 2 lock-on abilities. And carries don't have a way to get stasis. So the only people that she realistically isn't going to one-shot are mid laners that go stasis. Other than that, you're fucked. Right-click ult will legitimately kill people late game. Start your new job on the 10th? That's sick, Crashy. That's super cool. I'm glad you got that, dude. Sounds like a really cool opportunity. Damn. See, like that. My Kai has 0 way to not get hit by that ultimate. No, fuck. Okay, well, I kind of got chunked coming out of that ultimate. Okay, that guy got you baited. That dude got you baited. You know that he's gonna come back in for that, right? Like, so obvious. Like, I don't even need to like stasis actual damage. It's just like, yeah, he's boned. He can't do anything. Hey, my ult is back up, bro. Give me a time warp next. I need a time warp. Their Kai left. I think that's a rage quit too. Your boss is your age and she's cute. That's what I like. I like to hear that more than I like to hear you getting the job. That's way better. Like, I got a job is like, oh, nice, bro. Epic. But like, I got a job and my boss is cute. Now we're talking. Haven't played since after phase release. I don't blame you, Dash. I really don't blame you. I don't have a nicer way to say that. I don't blame you for not playing the game. Like, that's very understandable. Are we pulling this? This is primal. This is a little risky, boys. Oh, they're Murdoch DC'd. It is officially a 5v3, bro. Do I upload this game too, and it, like the day after last one, and just be like, an extra new Pred game mode dropped, 5v3, where you have to get fucked if you're on the 3-person team, and then you just win the game if you're on the 5-person team. Is that? How's that for a clickbait title?
Under attack.
Probably used the wrong word. Yes, that is not nepotism, Crashy. Nepotism is when your family member gets you a job at their company, generally speaking. It is when a connection to a family member gets you is the only reason you got a job, is what nepotism is. So, cute boss plus nepotism is not the correct combo, but it's all good, all good. I knew what you meant. I knew what you meant. Ooh, super slow cleanse from the enemy Chimera. I mean, this dude's mega dead, right? The Sev ult just for good measure. I don't have Wraith leggings, so I can't just like run this dude down. But his pathing is atrocious, so I can actually. His pathing was horrible. Otherwise, I wouldn't have been able to run that dude down.
Enemy towers destroyed.
Is it just family? I thought nepotism, generally speaking, applied specifically to family members, but maybe it has a wider. Damn. Maybe it has a wider range of what that word actually means. I got you, Johnny boy. Slurp.
An enemy inhibitor is under siege.
How much haste do I have? I have a 100 ability haste. That's with blue buff, though.
An
So with Oathkeeper, I would be at 125 with blue buff. Which I could only get 10 more, I think. I could get 10 more with like magic damage items. Because if I know Tempest has 10 haste on it. So if I went Tempest as a crest, then I could get 10 more haste on this build without just like throwing, right? Like there's some physical damage items that have 20 haste on them that I could build over Azure Core. But I think this is the most I can get on like a real magic build. I'm gonna surrender. Don't end. Don't end.
The enemy core is under attack.
No, they're ending. Don't end, boys. Don't end.
The enemy core is under attack.
I baited you into getting excited about Sereth. Well, don't lose that excitement about Sereth.
An enemy inhibitor.
What do I need? I need like 3,000. I only need 3,000 gold, bro. There's it. There's the surrender. Sereth felt like a well-balanced hero. I think that Sereth has a lot of potential, just like in her kit. I think her kit's really cool. I think she has a lot of potential to just like have cool things done with her kit to change it up when they put her in Pred. Like her ultimate, I think is fine. It's a stance change. I would like to see her, to be honest, I would like to see her get like new abilities in her ultimate. Obviously her Paragon ultimate kind of like it enhanced her abilities, right? It made her abilities, like generally speaking, it just made them better. But I would like what if it actually changed them?